Yay!
We're live, a little later than usual.
That's okay though,
It is.
because it's 28 minutes for 28 days. And it doesn't matter when you get in your 28 minutes.
It does not.
But then what matters is that you find the joy in crafting for 28 minutes a day. So, we're better people because of that.
Yes.
Definitely. All right.
We're a little later because we went out to dinner with friends.
We did. We get to go to dinner with Bashful Armadillo, Rob, and Tammy. That also means that we got to pick up some of their yarn, which is on the truck now. And Dean will be adding that on very shortly.
Yep.
Yay, we're live on YouTube as well. Hi Jazz. Nice to see you there. Already home, I hope. No, she went to go to dinner, I think. So yeah, we are, there's my crafting. I am still working on these sleeves. I didn't make much progress after I talked to you guys last night, but I made a little. So I'm kind of hoping to like buckle down and knit like a whole bunch of these sleeves. I feel pretty good tonight, so I might stay up late.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, we can stay up later
I
tonight.
feel much better than I did yesterday.
He does. He's actually upright and hanging out with us tonight. So, yeah, we have really enjoyed our time here at Port Royal in Port Aransas, and we will be back next year for Yellow Rose on the Coast, or at least the plan is right now, and that will be February 6th and 7th, 2026. So you can join us then. We would love to have you. We're talking already about plans for some more intensive classes. You guys have asked for more stuff, so having longer classes. The room rates here are really great. So you don't just get a room, you get like a whole condo, and you can share it with friends. So it's like we have a 2-bedroom with 2 bath, and it's got laundry.
It's huge. It is easily, if you came with a friend and split this, you would end up paying like $70 a night or $80 a night with tax and stuff for a really nice room. And you could either cook or go out to eat. I mean, there is
We've done both.
Tons of room.
And there's Port A is just down the road. That's where we went tonight for dinner. And yeah, so I'm really happy with how we've gotten to do this. So we stayed with Rob and Tammy one year. Brenda was with me, and then we've stayed the other 3 years. We've stayed here at the resort, and I've really liked it.
Yeah.
So, and exciting for them. After Hurricane Harvey, they had a lot of damage with Hurricane Harvey from how many years ago now? Like
5, 6.
5 or 6.
Yeah.
And so they finally won their insurance settlement case, and so in the next year, I think they'll be making some pretty big improvements. So that's pretty exciting too.
They pretty much like the front of the resort. It faces like the windward side of the island, and it just got hammered.
Yeah.
And so they like the buildings, like there's the front of the buildings like this, and then they have sides that make an L on each side.
Yeah.
And the sides were largely undamaged, I think, but the front just got wiped out, and so
and they couldn't do a lot
and it held their little. They had a little like events thing. They had like meeting room spaces,
and they had a really nice restaurant, like a rooftop restaurant that was a really nice one. They talked about how really great it was, and the food here is still really good when we order from here.
Yeah, so. you can like order food. You know the temporary tent thing that they set up was
so
really nice.
It's a really fun show to come to. We enjoy being a part of this community, and this is one of those that I think we'll come to for a long time, even. So yeah, we have options. Yeah. What else?
My crafting is to sort emails, so that's what I'm doing.
He's sorting emails tonight because I have avoided doing any of that lately.
And I'll have to answer. I had to answer a couple for this and a couple for Eureka.
So today I taught a class all about. It's called Adventures in Fiber is the name of the class, and basically it's all about the different types of fiber out there that can be made into yarn, and like the general properties of those fibers. So Everybody in my class got a copy of my journal, the Explorations in Fiber Arts, because in each quarter, in each section, do I have my book over there?
I
I had it out all ago.
just saw it up
It's
there,
up
so
there.
you must have taken
It's
it.
up there.
Oh.
Anyway, it has a section in each quarter for your challenge of trying a new fiber. And so I really want to encourage people to do that. And so this is a way that we can talk to you about those different fibers and why they work the way they work and what they're best for and all the things go along with that. So it's a fun class.
How many students did you have?
I ended up having 5. I had 5 show up. So yeah. I don't know where the other ones went. No, we had a couple that actually like signed up but didn't come. So I'm not sure. It is what it is.
I'm also taking their.
Yeah, we gotta take that off the list.
I've taken that listing off, and
Yeah.
I'm taking your books. Exploration. That's what I'm looking for.
Explorations in Fiber Arts. Okay. So I'm still working on my test knit here. I'm working on the sleeves. I've been making pretty steady progress. I have about 2 inches done the sleeves. They're supposed to be about 17 by the time I'm done. So I will keep working, 17 inches long, and getting ready to do my second decrease. So we'll just keep on cranking here. We did, what else did we do today? We ordered a bunch of stuff this weekend.
We did order some
So
stuff.
that's really awesome.
Picked up some yarn. Katie told you about picking up Bashful Armadillo, but we also picked up another one that
We
we will talk
did.
more about maybe tomorrow.
It'll
Or
probably be Monday.
Probably Monday because it'll go in the evening.
Yeah, we want to do. I want to do pictures too, and we
Yeah.
don't have pictures right now. I also ordered more amending games. The embroidery, self-guided story game. And I'll have those for Fiber Fun and the Sip. We ordered Trailhead Yarn Co. I'm hoping we'll have that for Fiber Fun and the Sip. It's very possible we will. We ordered more
Knitted Wit National Park.
Knitted Wit National Park yarn. And so that'll be on the truck probably. They usually ship in about a month, and so I would say probably around the time Eureka comes around. Yeah, right around Eureka. We have some Astro DK coming from Laughing Cat Fibers.
That should be
really soon.
Maybe by Fiber Fun and the Sip.
Maybe by Fiber Fun and the Sip.
See.
Depends on when she
Possibly.
ships.
If not, then we'll have it for Middle Tennessee.
We'll definitely have it for Middle Tennessee. That is, yeah, for sure. And then what else do we have? I need.
Dude.
Oh yeah, we ordered Jada Woo. We ordered our sock yarn from Jada Woo.
Probably be about.
I asked for it for sure for Eureka.
Yeah, so we'll probably
for middle March. Yeah. But I bet she's gonna get to us before then. So I'm really excited about that. So the truck is gonna fill back up. We have some really cool stuff. We've also submitted a couple of emails to different people, and so we're waiting. Oh, Lavender Loon is on order. Yeah, and then we also ordered a bunch of needles and hooks and things like that from our hook vendor. We do Knit Pro for those, and so those will be in for Fiber Fun and the Sip. Yeah, that's awesome. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. We've had a really nice time hanging out here in Texas.
Yeah.
And tomorrow we are heading out. We are leaving the great state of Texas. It takes a long time to drive across the way that we are driving across.
We're going from just east of El Paso to out the southeast corner. So.
Or it's been and it's a lot of I think it'll end up being like 15 hours of driving or something like that.
Where it will be. I can get out the map and show where we came in at, which is
something like 15 hours. I think.
Over here, right?
Yeah, right there.
285.
That's where we were. Okay, so last night I got to show you. We had the craft night, the Unraveled Moonlight Society. They are still downstairs tearing their booth down, so we're not watching tonight. But They do we had our big get together last night, and we had, I don't know, probably like 10 of us were hanging out for a while, and then we had a really good time. So you got to see everybody's craft project, and then they all came out to the truck and shopped in the evening, which was really nice. And I think they all got what they wanted, so that was the best part. And Dean is
I'm
writing in other
getting
things.
here. All right, so it is. It's only 10 hours and 25 minutes, 721 miles. If you had gone straight across, which we didn't. We're at any stop.
Oh yeah, we went to Corpus.
If you had driven it straight across, it would have been less. But 13 hours and 57 minutes, 939 miles of Texas.
So yeah, we had just over 1,000 miles between Albuquerque and our last thing in Albuquerque
Yeah.
and here.
Yeah.
And so
You
we'll
remember
be,
reset the mileage in the
yeah, reset in the morning. It's like 1,015. So that's pretty cool. And then, yeah, there's all kinds of people over on Instagram tonight. So just hanging out, 28 minutes for 28 days. We are crafting, whatever your choice of crafting is. It doesn't really matter to me. You can cook dinner. That's a craft. Bake bread. Penny's really been into baking bread lately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they were. I don't know if I was there to talk to Kat about that.
Hey, Positively Yarny. Hey, friends. So over there on Instagram, we need new stickers from them.
Yes,
We
do.
do. That's
I'm
that
sorry.
is on our order list right now.
For a second, I was like, huh? Yes, now I am on board.
So yeah. Oh, I'm wearing my Estee tee, and this is Frogget yarns, and it's one of the gradient lily pad frog, or not lily pad, Frogget sets. So it's a 5 colors. What is the name of it? What the well, no, the color's like purple passion or something like that. But the what the little set's called? Froglets.
Oh,
Froglets. Froglets.
Froglets.
Froglets. Anyway, it's a pack of 5 and it's a gradient set and it's really great. So Frogget Yarns, fellow yarn truck from Wellsville, Pennsylvania. And I finished this one this summer during our Teas and More knit along. So that would have been our summer. What did we call that one? Oh, it was the spring. It was, yeah, spring now. 2024. Where we did t-shirts. So you get to see Jass's really awesome sweater today.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
I was really impressed by it. She did a great job on it. I was really happy for her. So Jass knit a sweater during our fall now sweater weather stitch along. And she did a really cool color work with yellow roses on it.
Yeah.
So
it's really good.
she's like, she was telling us about it, and she wasn't very happy with how it turned out because her floats were too tight.
Yeah, she ended up
having to do some surgery and actually ended up doing an iron-on behind to hold all the floats in place where she had cut them because it was just too tight. So we talked about methods for looser color work, and she's going to try again some other time. She does dye yarn, and now she mills yarn, so therefore she got some more options to give it a shot and give some more trying. Behind the computer right now, there is all the carnage from my class. So we pulled out a whole bunch of stuff, and so there's just like yarn carnage everywhere. Yarn and fiber and all kinds of fun things. I got to do a lot of spinning today, so that was nice. I spun probably half an ounce this afternoon after I came back to the truck.
You got somebody set up with a wheel.
I did get someone set up with a wheel.
Friends Melissa, who we've seen here a few times.
The Corpus Christi Knitting Group.
Yeah.
Kingsville Knitters. I think it's Kingsville.
Yeah,
they come from Kingsville. They love the yarn truck and they love supporting us and they love supporting Tammy and Bashful Armadillo. And it's just nice to feel welcomed like that. They always seek us out. They want to spend time with us. They've always invited us to lunch and dinner.
And like
And
we appreciate them buying things from us, but it's more the community and like getting.
I love seeing what they make. Like you got to see Shelly and Carla last night. Melissa and Linda are also in on that group, and then Pam and they always wear matching shirts, so they have a little logo.
Yeah.
And then, but they each get to pick what color and style shirt they want to have their logo put on, and so they take a group picture outside the truck every year, and it's just so nice to see people like bonding over yarn and having that community and that friendship really coming together. So I'm hoping next year I can offer them a couple more classes and do a more in-depth like time with them. So we're gonna work on that. Okay, so sweater sleeves. You'll notice that I'm doing them 2 at a time because if I don't do them 2 at a time, life gets in the way and I'll end up with one sleeve on a sweater and I will never again finish the other one.
Yes.
This is true. We don't accept anything but that as truth because we've spent more than 5 minutes with me.
And this is not just sleeves. This goes for socks or anything that you have to make 2 of the same mode.
Mittens.
Yeah.
Fingerless mitts. Earrings.
She's a master of magic loop.
Magic loop 2 at a time. It took me a little while to kind of get the groove sometimes, but I've gotten pretty good at it now. So, and this is one of the classes I teach. So I'm going to be teaching toe up 2 at a time socks, and we're doing toddler size socks. So I have to finish the sweater so that I can make my samples for class, which is like, what, Wednesday?
Which one?
The sock class in Florida.
I don't know.
At
Jupiter.
So that's the first one.
Yeah, that's Wednesday.
That's Wednesday. So I got to get that done so I can get my samples made. So I'll be doing those. Right now that class is full. I don't think I'm gonna add any seats. 6 is usually my max for that, just because it's very time intensive. It's a 5-hour class, and I feel like it's really overwhelming. It can be really overwhelming, especially if you're a newer knitter. And a lot of times people are like, oh yeah, I can totally do this. And I don't want you to get discouraged easily if I can't spend time with you and like talk to you through it. So that's why that class size is so small. It's only 6 seats and
you condensed it a lot.
And I took it from so this is normally for me a 6-week class where we break it down into 3 sessions over 5 weeks or so. And 2 hours per session, and we really get into the meat of a sock, and we make a pair of socks and like adult socks for you. And so it's a lot of knitting, and we're breaking it down and we're making it into a 5-hour class. So this is the first time I'll be teaching it exactly in this format, so that'll be kind of interesting as well. Always a challenge. If we're not challenging ourselves, what are we doing with our lives? So I think always we can try something new. And I will say that on Sunday at Knit and Stitch Boutique in Cocoa, right?
Yeah.
Cocoa, Florida. It's Sunday for sure. Next Sunday. Not tomorrow Sunday, next Sunday.
No, it's Saturday.
Saturday?
15th, yeah. Saturday.
Oh, okay. Saturday the 15th in Cocoa, Florida at Knit and Stitch Boutique. I'm teaching 2 classes. I'll be teaching sweater math. Yes. And brioche.
Yeah.
So that's going to be fun. Doing lots of classes this week. And then like the week after that, I'm teaching something fun
in Mississippi. You're teaching
doing sweater math again.
Sweater math again, yes. And then actually, I just saw today you're going to be doing sweater math again at.
Oh yeah, when we go to Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, yeah, that was it.
When we go see Julie at
Yarn Bits and Bobs.
Yarn Bits and Bobs, yes. So much craziness going on. But
I have to keep track of all this stuff on my computer because I don't remember.
There's a lot going on, guys. So yeah, what are y'all working on? We have a few viewers here. Oh, we're up to 4 now. Look at that. So yeah, what are you guys working on for your 28 minutes for 28 days? I would love to know. what you were up to. Is it? Oh no, that doesn't matter. It was an irrelevant notification on my phone.
Yeah.
So and oh, I want to show off that I'm using my yarn caddy from Tangerine Designs that we have on the truck to actually do two at a time. And so I'm pulling from the center right here and from the outside at the same time. And I don't have my hook on it at the moment, but if I'm in the truck, I will hang it up and pull that way. But if it's sitting down, I have to take the handle off. So because it doesn't like I can't freely pull this. It gets caught on the little lobster claw. So you can do it though. Can totally do it. We
We went out to eat this evening. With
we
Rob and
did.
Tammy
Okay, where did we eat at?
to La Playa Mexican Grill.
Down on the beach.
It's like it's Tex-Mex, but it's like seafood style.
Definitely seafood.
Really, really good.
I
We had a lot of
had
crab and avocado.
I had a lot of avocado.
Yeah.
So Rob ordered the guacamole, and it's all table side, and they bring you four avocados. They were beautiful avocados. And they had like a spice mix and pico and just the right amount of pico, and it was seriously good. Like
I actually ate
some
that.
of the best guac I've ever
I
had.
don't usually do guacamole, but this was pretty good. Yeah.
We did that, and then we did lime. Yeah, did the whole 9 yards. And then I had a guacamole. I had a avocados with stuffed with crab, and then topped and with melted cheese for my entree. Technically, it was an appetizer, but it was plenty of food. And then Dean didn't finish his crab
enchiladas.
Yeah. And so crab piece enchiladas. So I ate the rest of his crab enchiladas, and they were really, really good. And we just had a really nice dinner, and we got to chat with our friends.
Good.
We don't get to see them very often because they live all the way down here and in Corpus, and it's not a place we come terribly often, but that's okay. We like having friends all over. I think that's a valuable.
It is valuable to us for sure.
It's really, really valuable to be well-rounded as individuals and travelers and just people. Yeah. Hopefully, we enrich their lives too.
Yeah, I think we do.
Okay, so what is next? I'm getting close to the end of this project. So what is next on the needles? I'm looking forward to what I'm going to do now. I already told you I'm going to do my samples for my sock class, and that's going to happen Monday, regardless of whether I'm done with this or not. I have to do that Monday. So Dean's witnessing this. I have to do my sock things on Monday. Yeah. Okay. And then everyone's witnessing this. If I'm not working on those on Monday, you all need to be like, Katie, get your crap together. And you can use much stronger language than that. I have about half an ounce left of my rambouillet spin for my first single, for my brown single, and then I will probably do another bobbin of alpaca first before I go back to rambouillet. So I'll let my rambouillet sit.
Did we not pay this? Sure.
No, it came the other night.
Where it's supposed to?
It just came yesterday.
Cool.
It came really late. Yeah, you didn't feel well. We're gonna be at Fiber Arts Festival Fargo the first weekend in August.
Paying our invoice right now.
It is so fun. It's a great little show. It's a little bigger than this one. It's like 24 vendors, 22 to 25 vendors. And we're outside. I love the outside. And this is a new place. They've moved it to a new venue this year. It's like the high school. I'm not sure.
It's by the high school. It's an event center beside the high school.
Yeah. Excuse me. And then, so we're going to be parked out front, I believe, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And we have some friends up there now. We'll get to see Billy Joe and hang out with her. And then, it was one of our ZK friends.
She'll have to find somewhere good to eat.
She will find us somewhere good to eat. I have no doubts that Billy Joe will have us well fed. We have really enjoyed getting to know all these crazy people. Hey, it's Bob. Hi, Bob.
Hey,
Yeah. So we have been making a lot of things lately. Oh, and then Dean's also gonna fill out our thing for Fiber Christmas in July, which we're already accepted for, but we need to update our application. And so, Bob, how are you doing? So Bob is with Muse 2320 up in Hastings, Minnesota. Sarah and Bob run an amazing fiber shop and yarn dyeing business. And he's got his hands full. He's got all these things to plan for this year.
Yeah.
You know, he's got to keep himself busy too because he went fiber full time as well. Yeah. So we're all driving ourselves a little crazy, I think, but that's all right.
That's okay.
If we're not driving ourselves crazy, I mean, what are we doing? Seriously, like if we're not going at it and having fun, then there's just no reason. No reason to do all this great stuff. So yeah, we met some really great people this weekend. I'm just really happy with all the things we did. It's 27 minutes, babe.
Oh wow. I'm sorry, I've
been rambling.
This.
Sorry, guys.
I've been working on stuff.
The rambling is really bad. I really like this yarn that I'm working with, and so I'm gonna work on that spin for finishing up the fiber. Speaking of Fiber Christmas in July, from Kate Louder Farm, Louder Colors Farms, and I'm finishing up Melody, which is the brown, and then I will go back to my alpaca spin, which is an alpaca named. I know this.
What?
What's my Freckles? Thank you. I want to say Whisper, and I was like, that's wrong. Freckles. Freckles is adorable, and I have Freckles fleece from a couple of years ago, and it's great. So I'm going to spin another bobbin on that, and I will be about halfway done at that point.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I have 3 full bobbins and 1 partial. So yeah. And then if I finish this one off and then do the next one, that'll be 6. So that's halfway. Yep. Yep.
Awesome.
I know, right? It's like getting there. It's just slow. It's just slow going. I bought 45 ounces of alpaca and I love it. It's a super neutral color. I could totally over dye it later if I want to. I want to make a sweater quantity. I'm working on a 3-ply option for that, so it'll be a little bit heavier. And it's lovely. Oh, there, look. Said hi to Bob. Now we can say hi to Sarah.
Yeah.
Hi, Sarah. Over there, Muse 2320 Fiber. She's been up creating fabulous things lately, and I am super jealous. All right. We're at 23 minutes, so... Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah?
What?
And Coco. All right.
Gonna come see us?
We'll be there. We're staying in an Airbnb. Just miss us.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
No, you're going to be there?
We're actually, okay, so if you're going to be in Coco, we're actually not doing anything on the 14th, and we will be up at an Airbnb about an hour away. So
yeah,
there's a chance that if you're in the vicinity the couple of days before, that we might be able to do something. So
yeah, if you're around, yeah.
So text us, and tell us when you're going to be there. The last week.
Oh yeah, no, that's after.
Yeah,
we'll be in Mississippi.
We'll be in Mississippi. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right. Oh darn.
Yeah, we'll be there through the 17th.
You guys are traveling so far away for you, so that's really fabulous. Congratulations! Enjoy the warm weather. It's really warm down here.
Pretty warm. Nice.
Okay, well, you'll have to let us know all the details about your visit too. So shoot those my way, and I will be promoting you visiting as well. All right. we are going to sign off because we're at 30 minutes. This is crazy. So see you tomorrow night.
Happy
28 minutes
crafting.
for 28 days. Happy crafting.